So last week, the owner of Apna Bazar, a South Asian market, pulled back on his plans to build a meat processing facility. However, residents in that area just learned that the owner still plans on going forward with other plans in a larger scale project. Tonight, the city council heard from concerned residents and supporters of the project, as well as the attorney representing the owner. Our Christina Burgess was at that meeting tonight.
And Christina, people rallied in red shirts saying the project does not belong in their neighborhood.
Yeah, Heather and Anthony, there was a sea of red in council chambers, and council members and also the property owners for this project wanted to clear any confusion that residents had. They did confirm that the meat processing facility will not be built. However, the owner of Apna Bazar still wants to go forward with his project to build a warehouse, retail, and some storefronts. Now, tonight, community members continue to express the concerns that they had with things like traffic and also the neighborhood quality of life.
Opposes. Joyce Ammons opposes. Margaret Lattimore opposes. Valita Limbaugh opposes.
For months, neighbors living on the south side near Beach Boulevard and Cortez Street have been fighting against rezoning this property.
I mean, this is a residential neighborhood and it shouldn't be changed.
In August, the owner of Apna Bazar introduced his project to expand his meat market on Beach Boulevard to include a meat processing facility, storage, a warehouse, and retail. But last week, he removed his request to have the meat processing facility. And a social media post from Council President Kevin Carrico announcing this made residents think nothing would be built. However, they have since learned the rest of the project could still move forward.
So I thought I was presenting a win to the community by saying that the slaughterhouse was removed. So I do apologize if that caused confusion in any way.
If they were putting in a rural area and they were trying to, mitigate all those extra, like keep it away from the water supplies, and it's not near a school, and all these extra things that this isn't the case here because these are all near all these things. Then maybe I could understand the approach.
While I am pro-business, this is an issue. It can diminish our quality of life, can decrease our property value.
Despite many in opposition, there were supporters like longtime customer Amira Saeed.
I have been a customer of Apna Bazar for about 22 years.
She says others in favor of the project have been afraid to speak out publicly.
And this is precisely why nobody from the community or the customers have come, because of safety concerns.
Cindy Trimmer, the attorney representing Apna Bazar, argued that the site is the best location for this project.
This is an urban area. There's a mix of BP, industrial, commercial, residential, all up and down this corridor.
A unanimous vote from council sent this entire bill back to the Land Use and Zoning Committee so Apna Bazar can make some recommended changes to their application. And next week, the Land Use and Zoning Committee will discuss those recommended changes, and once an amended referral is adopted, then this process will start back over from the beginning with a series of hearings and public meetings before it comes back to council for a vote. Reporting live in Jacksonville, Christina Burgess, First Coast News on your side.